Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
It visible?
Yes.
Okay, let's begin the session. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back neck straight. Gently close your eyes. Go into your asana. Observe your alignment. Take a deep, prolonged breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale for the Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration, sensation. Join your both palms. Wrap your palm. Place on your eyes. Breathe slowly while blinking, looking at your palms, and open up your eyes with a great smile and say Om Shanti, Om Shanti. So today we're gonna learn the new method of the meditation, that is chanting the mantra Om Namah Shivaya. This mantra chanting, uh, we're gonna discuss about it before starting the practice, and a few facts about the mantra chanting and why it is important. Uh, as I keep explaining about it, that pronunciation of certain words give the strong vibration, and especially the chanting, Sanskrit chanting words is different from the rest of the chanting, like doing the prayer in English in another language, because in that most of the words are coming from not on the deeper level. It's like how you're pronouncing. So Sanskrit alphabets are having more vibration than the other language alphabet, and that's why ancient yogis or even modern yogis, they are a little bit telling you that you should do the chanting Gayatri mantra or these kind of chanting. The motto is not converting or promoting the Hinduism. It's not religion bias. It's basically to observe the sound in the deeper level of our body, because the sound has the strong vibration, and which depend on how which alphabet you are pronouncing, which words you are pronouncing. That's why it's become popularized. Even modern European countries start chanting the mantras in their own way, though it's not a Vedic way to chant it. In their own way, they're trying to chant it. But the motto of chanting, you have to understand, it's not just chanting any word in our own way. No, we cannot do this thing with the uh, chanting the mantras. Okay, chanting the mantras, pronunciation play very important role. Even I discuss about it in pranav meditation, right? In pranav, ma sound ucharan, the pronunciation is quite easy, but it's not happen with the other mantras chanting. When we chant Gayatri mantra or Om Namah Shivaya or the thing, if you're putting your accent, your tone in that, then vibration would be different. That gonna happen. So if you have different accent or different pronunciation, slight, even slightly, if it is changed, then vibration is gonna be changed completely. So chanting the mantras, you have to choose wisely the mantra before introducing your class. If you're starting your class with difficult mantras and you don't know how to pronounce it, and even your students doesn't know, then the consequence would be difficult. Like it would be bring the, rather being giving the positive, it gives the more side effect, because the vibration is changed, so everything gonna be changed. Second rule, what intention you are putting into the chanting, that's also important, but it's come secondary. Okay, it's come, that's why in temple, if you visited to the temple, they chant, they chant loud in chorus, so everybody, even those who are not chanting, they can feel the vibration, they can, their whole body would be start having the observation of the vibration and sensation. That is the powerful effect of the mantras chanting. Even if you don't know how to do pronunciation, even you can listen it, and just listen it and just observe the vibration in your body. That also you can do. But yes, one has to major precaution in the chanting. One has to learn the correct pronunciation of any mantra. So if you want to introduce, start with the easy mantra which your students can easily pronounce it. Don't start with the difficult mantras, because it's not about you that how many mantras you are having. Sanskrit, people do these mistakes, especially yoga teacher, yoga instructor, in order to show that how much knowledgeable they are. They start with the difficult mantras and students just lost. So they cannot put into the like daily, though you have to prepare your class for that. So always start with the easy chanting mantras which they easily can pronounce together. The same environment you can create. Sorry. Please pardon me. So these things you have to pay attention towards. Okay. So Om Namah Shivaya mantra is very simple to chant. So today we're gonna learn about it, how we're gonna pronounce it, and the meaning of it. Okay. So I'll share with you the mantra. It visible?
Yes.
Okay. So Om Namah Shivaya. Okay. So first we're gonna see the pronunciation and along with the meaning of it. Om, now as I told you in pranavs also, and om. Here we are not saying Here we are saying om. Why? Because om here used as a word. It's starting of the mantra. So all the mantras start with the om, not with the Okay, because then other words would be gonna rhyme with it. So Om, Om, Om. The pronunciation Om. This Om, as we have 1 week conversation on the Om, divine sound. It is a sound of the creation, divine, Ishwar, Allah, or whatever you want to call, supreme energy sound, sound of the creation, sound of the beginning. Om. Now Namah. Namah is the bestowing down, surrendering, bow down. Namah, Namah, Namah. So it's like Namah, Om, Namah, Om, Namah, Om, Namah, Om, Namah, Namah. You're surrendering. You are completely surrendering. Nama in all the culture, this Sanskrit word is very strong. Nama is to complete surrender. To whom? Shivaya. Who is Shivaya? The God of detachment, the God of spirituality, the God of destruction, the God of darkness, the God of all the people who we are completely boycott from the society. He is the God. He is the energy. Who is, we don't like destruction. We don't like death. We don't like when something degenerated, like if you see the dead bodies, they're degraded, right? Its worms are crawling, and people are, the pain, and people are after that. There's lots of procedure, rotten spoilage happening to the bodies. Even he loves those things. He's the God of those things even. So he's the God of everything. He's not discriminating eh, on the like beauty. I'm the God of the beauty, like something flourishing, something growing, something coming to the creation, then I gonna love that. No, he's the God of even those who are rotten, spoiled, those who are stupid, those who are developing the hatred, and those who are hating him even. He's the God, that Shiva, the God of darkness even. Nobody wants darkness, but he took the darkness. He embraced the darkness. He's the God of black hole in Cosmo. Black hole is the point when everything is, you know, go into the non-existence. Shiva, Shiva is the God of non-existence. Those things which we don't want, he is the God of those things even. That is the Shiva. Om Namah Shiva. Om Namah Shiva. So we have to surrender that supreme energy who is not discriminating on the basis of color, caste, creed, beautifulness, ugliness, or light or dark, not creating this discrimination, but embracing the all the bad things with the goodness even. So he's a God of everything. And detachment, yes, spirituality, the highest spiritual God. If we divide the three energy, we talked about it in the pranav meditation as well. So ma is the supreme, like Shiva. The ma sound is connected with the Shiv, the wisdom. That wisdom give you what? Detachment. Who is a wise? Who understand? Wisdom means what? To have that acknowledgement that everything one day gonna be die. Shan bhangur, everything is impermanent, everything gonna be changed, everything, this whole materialistic world one day would be vanished, and it keeps cycling, right? that acceptance. So you detached, that acknowledgement, that embracement come with that acknowledgement. So ma sound, makka chanting give you that acknowledgement, and the god of that acknowledgement is Lord Shiv. So Om Namah Shivaya. And this Shiv is another have the meaning if I write it down. Shiv is incomplete, like it's made of Shiv plus if. It's Sanskrit. Shiv plus if. It's become Shiv in Hindi, in Sanskrit. So if I'll write it down in English, says Shiv plus if become Shiv. Shiv, that pronunciation called dead. Shiv means dead, dead body, the dead. If is the liveness, aliveness. The god Shiv, the Shiv, the Shiv is Shiv because there is if there is a Shakti. Shakti is male and male energy, male and feminine energy. This masculine and feminine energy, the both is present in the Shiv. So Shakti is the partner uh, of the Shiv, the Shakti, which is in this Shiv. And this Shiv is incomplete without the Shakti. So Shakti is the feminine energy and Shiv is the masculine energy. But itself, if we don't say the Shakti, it is present in the Shav. Shav plus Iv is making the Shiv. Otherwise, masculine energy itself. So he is the combination of both energy and talking about balance of the life. Another meaning. So Shiv is the balance, showing the balance between the masculine. It's called yin and yang energy in China. Like Chinese Buddhists, they say yin and yang balance is the yoga, and then which we achieve by chanting Om Namah Shivaya. So bestowing, we are this mantra basically is Shruti is like praising mantra, to praise those power who create, who is the play very major role in running or destruction or whatever they are doing the important role, to praising them. So we called their name, we acknowledging those work and showing our respect towards them, and saying thank you to them in order to protecting us, in order to giving the shelter, in order to, because if there's no end, there would not be beginning. All the end is the providing the ground for the new beginning. So we require the destruction, even everything is positive. Darkness is also important for giving bringing the light into it. There is no meaning of the light if there is no darkness. So we required these energy as well. So Shivai considered to be a most supreme energy among the three, because the role of his is very great, because he's not discriminating. He's also taken the poison. Even he embraced the poison very happily, and not even participating in the creation, but providing the perfect environment for the new chapter. That is all. So we have to show the respect by chanting it. So this much is clear. Any doubt? Pronunciation is clear. Om Namah Shivaya.
Thank you.
Any doubt, dear?
No.
Okay. So we're gonna do the practice then. Okay. So again starting as I already explained you, chanting the mantras or chanting anything we require the sitting posture is the most important posture because so you can pronounce it correctly. Okay. Then who can practice? Anybody who can sit comfortably, they can practice it. If you're having any problem, you cannot sit, then you can take the support of the wall. Even on the chair, you can chant it. But ground, as I told you, play very important role. Um, but still, you can sit on the chair and then you can practice. But if you're paralyzed and completely gone, so in that time, you can just listen it. Okay, you don't require chanting, but you can keep do the chanting within your mind correctly if you can. Okay, recitation also help in that level as well, but simple chanting which is not required much um, difficult pronunciation, that you can go for it. So this is the general precaution one has to take. Yes, pronunciation has to be correct. Once you worked on your pronunciation, tuning come automatically how to maintain the rhythm tuning. But first we practice on the pronunciation and then tuning, automatically you will grasp it by reciting the mantras repeatedly. So once go into your posture, make sure don't give pressure much to your throat while chanting. Okay, it should be comfortably done. Don't think and make sure your body remain relaxed. Okay, so let's start. I'm pausing my video so I can bring my closer. So go into your asana, be comfortable, and gently close your eyes. Merge yourself in the posture. Once you are comfortable, observe your natural breath. Ah. Now move your attention towards deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Once you are comfortable and relaxed, start your chanting with your own pace. Whenever you get tired, you can keep chanting within your mind. Don't take the pause. Continue chant. Om Namah Shivaya. Please send me, my throat is completely gone. So don't try to follow my sound. Is completely bad. But I'm just giving you a little bit idea about it, how you have to chant. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah Shivaya.
बेटा पापा नहीं दे देख शिकायत कर रही वो टोपी और ये सॉक्स पहन
Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Now, very slowly complete your chanting. Go into the silence, complete silence. Just observe, completely silent, not even within your mind. you are chanting, just observing the silence. Now, very slowly, move your attention towards your natural breath. Observe your natural, pure breath. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation from the belly, deep, prolonged exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Now we're gonna practice and the session with 3 times only. Take a deep, prolonged breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your palm, rub your palm, place on your cheek. Again, rub your palm, place on your neck, the rest of the body part. Again, rub your palm, place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm, gently open up your eyes with a great smile and go down your Any doubt, any difficulty while practicing?
No, I just remember how in some movies, some chant Om Namah Shivaya standing on one leg. So you said the sitting posture, but is it possible now standing on one leg too?
Yeah, there's many asanas. You can choose heart yogis. Mostly those are the heart yogis. They choose the difficult posture. There's more than 80 relaxed posture, and among them, if that posture become comfortable for you, even in standing, some people chant, but we could not find any posture even on the inversion. Many people choose the difficult posture, but those are hatha yogis. But even all the hatha yogis, if we look to the Asian text, many Asian texts, hatha yogi text, and we look towards the Patanjali Yoga Sutra and other Asian scriptures, they talked about it that the posture should be sitting posture. They come to the conclusion that most comfortable posture for meditation is the sitting, all the sitting posture. And among them, Padmasana and Siddhasana considered to be the best posture. These two asanas, they all the Hatha yogis, they believe these two posture are the best. And Maharishi Patanjali said any posture which is comfortable and which not giving you discomfort and you maintain the stillness, that posture would be ideal. So if one leg standing posture you can maintain 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, and you are relaxed, you can comfortable, you can do nothing harm in that. But this is the method Hatha yogis are practicing. They basically start with the difficult posture, so they cannot, it's a kind of different version. People choose different method, but even many heart yogis, they bring the conclusion that sitting posture is most ideal posture for practicing the meditation, because that's how it's become, you maintain the stillness for longer period of time. Like if I'll make you stand on the one leg, how long you would be. But sitting, you at least do the 15-20 minutes comfortably, right? So we start with the easy one, but it's totally up to you. You can go on the one leg also, and you can do this self observation, do the self practice, and let me know how was your experience. So do this chanting with the one leg. Good, Paladin, you bring this, so I'm giving you homework to do this. That
But for me, it's really silently standing on one leg with closed eyes. It's very hard.
just figure it out. You can tell your students or anybody, just
Mhm,
do the experiment. Let's be,
mhm,
do the experiment and figure out which one is most easy, and find out
mhm, mhm,
if you feel comfortable, what you think, which posture you should practice, and which you're gonna introduce. So
mhm,
first, this is a kind of experiment, and give me the
mhm.
details. Share your
Okay.
information about me. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Thank you, Om
you.
Shanti. Tomorrow
Mm,
we will learn another chanting, and
mhm.
but keep practicing and do this task as well. I'll let me know.
Okay.
Om Shanti.
Thank you. Shanti. Take care.
You too.